This thing is stretched out 300 or 400 feet. These guys are pulling this stuff. So they're wearing on these connections. It takes a quarter twist and they're apart. That simple. When this is exposed, it's live. If this drags across any metallic surface, it's going to arc out. And arc out being that you're going to have flying metal, it's going to melt whatever it's touching, it's going to melt the rubber off of this. If it's in a refinery, you're potentially going to be killed. I'm Brad Pierman, CEO of Alpha Omega Energy Solutions. Alpha Omega Energy Solutions is the global designer and manufacturer of the world's first safety and security system for welding, pneumatic tool, and industrial electrical products. Alpha Omega Energy Solutions was started for the craftsmen and women that work on these industrial sites. The products were designed to help them in their day-to-day life from coming into the job site and having to reset up their work area day in, day out. That's very frustrating. The products were designed to keep those people safer on the job sites, but also the biggest thing was mental stress. You come in every day and have to look for something day in, day out. It would be like me hiding your computer every day and you having to look for it for 2 or 3 hours before you could start your work. That's what these people were doing. We took it upon ourselves to fix the problem. We come up with a solution for the problem and fix it. It increases productivity tremendously. These guys are gaining 1 to 3 hours a day per welder. From a welder standpoint, it's amazing. You get to come to work and do your job. That's what everybody wants to do. They want to do a good job. And from a owner standpoint, these guys are gaining $25,000 to $30,000 per welder. It's a win-win for the people in the field as well as the owners of these companies. So here we are at the machine. Never before have we been able to lock this piece into the machine. Anybody could walk up at any time and unplug them. So they're having to check maybe 200, 300, 600 foot of welding lead. So what we did is when a welder comes in, he plugs his connection in, the machine lock goes around, the lock is inserted, clip down, tumbler, and closed. Therefore, I cannot come up and take this apart. From there, the welder would take lead lock, and at every connection, people could break them apart. Somebody else's connection can be put in. So our products comes in with the tapered design. It can't come out, it's tight. You put your lock in, lock it out, close it up, and forget about it. It's just been a given in the industry that this was a problem, and you just put it in the budget. You knew that you were going to have this time. We're not going to accept that anymore. We're looking at, we want to maximize the profits, but most of all, we want to stop and mitigate the safety problems and the safety hazards that we have with exposed welding leads, dropped objects from welding leads, and ultimately, keep these guys and gals as safe as we possibly can while we're working in this welding atmosphere. Visit us at www.ao-es.com to see why Alpha Omega Energy Solutions product line is changing the welding and construction industry.